Come here. Everybody come to me. Come to me. Come. I love it. Oh, yes. Dream come true. Yeah, tough duty. This is what Army Colonel life's about right here.
Very jealous.
There we go. You're gonna make a great service animal to somebody, huh?
Everybody loves their pets and appreciate all the love pets show them. And while for many people dogs are life-changing, for some, they are life-saving.
Ready? Push. Yes, good boy.
Although some dogs are bred for success, they aren't born ready to serve. Like some of their owners, they go through rigorous training.
That's it. Yeah. Yes, good boy.
Which sometimes begins in unexpected places.
Patty, hi.
Hi.
Katie Couric.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. I'm so happy to see you, especially on this beautiful fall day.
It is beautiful.
We're here at the University of Delaware, and one of the reasons we came here is they have students raising puppies for Canine Companions, and you also
Yes.
were a puppy raiser, but in a very different place, right?
Very different.
At the Gadsden Correctional Facility in
Yes.
Florida, right?
Yes. If you can imagine like a warehouse with 4 rows of bunk beds, metal bunk beds, and the dogs are in a 42-inch kennel at the end of your bed. So you're with them 24 hours a day. Wherever you go, they go. So you go to the doctor, they go to the doctor. You go to the dentist, they go to the dentist. And they start you off with an older dog. So that was Yasmer. I started with Yasmer. And after that, it was right around Christmas time, I got a puppy. I couldn't believe it. Poe, I'll never forget.
For Christmas.
For Christmas, I got a black lab cross, golden retriever and Labrador retriever, yeah.
The recidivism rate is very low for people nationwide who participate in this program. I'm curious why you think that is.
Okay, so I was 50 when I was incarcerated, so I'd already had a career and I'd been working my whole life. But I ran into a lot of women that were 30 years old, never had a job in their life, never had a responsibility. And you give them a puppy to raise, it's like purpose and structure. You have to be up 7 o'clock, go to dog training. You had to exercise your dog. And all of a sudden one day you realize I'm doing a good job. And when you first get to prison, there's a lot of negativity.
A lot of shame.
A lot of shame. Families back away, your friends back away. So if people leave prison feeling like they're doing something positive, it doesn't erase what you did because you have to be held accountable, and I believe that. But it like puts a comma after it. Yes, I did this and I went to prison for 20 years. However, I also, while I was there, raised a lot of dogs. I did a lot of positive things. For me, every dog that I could train was my way of giving back.
Let's go. Follow me. Let's go. Sit. Okay. Okay, let's go. I'll slip my leg, breathe a little bit. Okay, come here. What, probably. Okay, roll. That's called the roll. And so the first time I met Kai, I was sitting down like this on a pad in the Canine Companion workroom, and she came in and I didn't even give the command, and she rolled just like this in my arms. And everyone in the room turned and looked at us and went, oh, looks like David's found a match. Dummy was my first service dog, and we got placed. It was 2010. After my third tour of Iraq, almost 7 years of, at war, injured, recovered, back to war. I could never look weak, It was my message to the enemy was, we are stronger than you. You can break us, you can hurt us, but we're gonna get back and we're gonna come and get you, right? And so I got back from that, and I was a broken soul. I was just mean all the time. My trigger was so short, and it's hard to be a good father when someone spills a glass of milk and you act like, someone got in a roadside bomb incident or something. I realized that I'd forgotten how to love. And Domi taught me to love again. She saved my life, for sure. And then the irony was that, and I don't want to get into it right now, but that she died right before I went to Afghanistan. And then I came home, and then I got placed with this princess. You know, it's kind of like a marriage. I don't always find or make time to do a few minutes of cuddle every day, but for Kylan, she really needs it. And to be honest with you, the puppy raiser, when I get to meet her, that's one of the things I want to know is, did she have this intimacy with Kai every day? Because I can only imagine being a prisoner and not having contact, and then having this feeling every day. It would be something that can really carry you through. Give kisses, Kai. Kiss. Kiss.
I'm curious, Patty, how many puppies did you raise during the course of your time there?
I think around 16.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a lot.
But then you have to hand that puppy over to a professional trainer after being with that dog for 16 to 18 months. That must be really hard.
The first one was bad. The first one I broke down in the parking lot. I mean, I was bawling my eyes out.
So you're not really able to keep up with your dogs and whatever happened to Poe and to the
not when
other
you're incarcerated,
dogs.
no.
It must be gratifying to know that these dogs you cared for are really helping people.
It is gratifying. It's just hard to imagine. You know what I mean? I mean, you know it. You just wish you could see it, or you wish you could be a part of it later. Oh my gosh.
Hello.
Hi.
I don't have to introduce this person to you, do I?
No, come in. Hi, Annie. Oh my, look at you. I can't believe how grown up you are. Oh, look at you. Oh my gosh, you're beautiful. You're beautiful. Yes, you are.
Have you met Dave, Patty?
No, never.
Hi.
Never. Hi.
I'm Dave
so
Roselle.
Good to meet you.
So nice to meet you.
Hi.
Can I have a hug?
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you.
She looks great. Oh my
come on.
gosh.
She's been the most incredible gift that you've provided to me, so thank you so much.
Oh my gosh.
I knew you'd have a little gray muzzle. I knew you would.
Yeah, she's got a white belly now too, if you believe it.
Gosh.
Here, let's roll. Come here, roll.
She's like, yep, that's what she loved to do. Yep, there you go. Yep.
Roll. There we go.
Oh,
now you
yeah,
can go.
Ah.
Look at that gray belly.
So, I've been thinking a while about what I was going to say when I found out I was going to meet you, and it's a journey for me, especially a second dog. And then I've been on a personal journey myself because I'm retired and I'm trying to figure out who I am now. And,
get it.
And she, like so many others that give place with veterans, and when I say she's life-saving, I absolutely know that veterans won't take their lives if they have a service dog. The greatest moment of every single day is waking up after putting on my leg, which is the worst moment of my day, to then open the door to 60 pounds of love. And it's without a doubt, it's life-saving, and it puts you back into a place where you can exist and where you can be yourself, right? Right?
How does that make you feel, Patty?
It makes me feel so good. You see the way she looked at him?
Yeah.
She's been just my
I want in on this.
partner. Yeah, please. Guy's like, oh yeah, anybody that wants to rub.
When I was talking to Patty, she said she didn't know how some of the owners of the dogs she had raised and trained would feel about somebody who was incarcerated doing that job.
Yeah, I mean, I'll answer that without even thinking. It's never bothered me for 1 second. In fact, I am proud to tell people that she was raised in the system because you're part of our society, and it's just so important that you use these skills now to do good things.
Yeah,
right? I mean,
she's life-saving for you, but also she is life-saving for Patty.
No doubt about it.
So many other people.
People didn't understand that because they would always talk about, who is going to get the dog and what it's going to do for the recipient. And I'd say, well, but what about what it does for us? Like, when I was in prison, I used to say this. What about, it makes me get up every morning,
yeah,
when I don't want to.
So you really do feel the same way?
Oh my gosh, like this dog, are you kidding me? There were so many days I didn't want to get out of bed, and there were so many days I didn't care if I ate or did anything. But, they look at you, they're so forgiving, aren't they? They forgive when you're late, they forgive every flaw that you have. Look at her.
She's looking at me like,
She's
yeah.
looking at you like, yeah, Daddy, yeah.
Like when you lie.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, they're the ultimate givers of unconditional love, aren't they?
They are.
Yes. Everyone loves you. It's important.
They're very lovable, Kylan.
I hate to break up this love fest,
Okay.
but we're going to meet some students who are raising puppies and give them some advice. Hi, everyone. Hi. I wanted you to meet the College Scholars Group at the University of Delaware. This is Steve and Patty. Oh my gosh, they are so cute.
Precious.
Well, Patty trained Kylan, and then Kylan is now with Dave.
Training me.
So why did you all want to be a part of this
that's what I
program?
would
I
like
guess,
to ask.
Julia, let me ask you.
So I think for a lot of us, we see what Canine Companions does as an organization is really important, and I think all of us wanted to be involved more and actually raise a dog. You know, it's just so rewarding to see how these dogs give back, because there's not a lot of opportunities where we get to see people with these dogs that other people have trained. So it's just really amazing to see you with your successor dog. It's just so fantastic for us to see.
Are you all having fun doing this?
Yeah.
How much do you have to feed these guys, and what do you feed them?
Nikki gets 3 cups of Eukanuba adult food every day, and then he also gets them as treats throughout his day. That is all he gets, and he's been eyeing those bags back there.
Oh, they know what that is. Yeah.
And
They know.
Why, I'm curious why that food.
Eukanuba provides formulas for all stages of development for these dogs, and they've been partnered for over 30 years with Canine Companions, and it's just so helpful to us as raisers to have this amazing food for them, and it really helps with their development.
Can I ask a dumb question? What is it like if you want to go to like a party and you have a dog? Do you take the dog to the party, or
Party dog, yeah.
do you find a
Totally normal.
do you find a dog sitter? I mean, how do you handle that?
All the members of the club that are not involved in raising a dog are all dog sitters, so you know, it takes a community with these dogs, it really does. So it's beyond helpful to have all these helping hands
Well,
behind
I'd like to
us.
volunteer to be a helping hand.
It's getting a little squirmy.
Hi, this is Silo. Oh my God. Hi.
Look at you. Look at you.
And you were talking about how this is bigger than all of you, and I think Dave is living proof of that.
I mean, for one, I can't say it big enough. Thank you for what you do, because I have 2 kids in college, and I know how hard it is for y'all to manage that time. And Domi put love back in my heart and allowed me to love my children and my wife again. I mean, it's really about what a service animal can do to a person, and can make you whole, can make you heal. And Kylan, man, she just grabs around me and lifts me up every day. Grown man crying, everybody needs that. But that's what this does, right? I mean, you guys are doing exactly the same thing. You just got to do like 14 more to catch up with her.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there.
I think Dave has been thinking for the last several weeks about being covered in puppies. So
Yes.
would you-
Yeah, it's
can
my
you
fantasy.
cover Dave in puppies?
I think we can.
Here.
Come here, everybody, come to me. I love it. I love it. Oh, yes.
He's like, please.
Who's coming home with me? Is it gonna be you?
You're jealous. Come here, Kai.
There we go. Hello. Hello. Yes. It's like being held by a giant bear.